What's up, beautiful people? In this video, I'm going to show you how to reinforce your raised bed so that when you put the dirt and substances inside, you don't get buckled raised beds. Let's go. What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 Alright, great people, so I was informed that it probably would be best that I reinforce these here raised beds and not just leave them as they are. As you can already see, I've started to go ahead and fill these bad boys because, as you all know, your boy gets excited about gardening, and so when I get to do various things in the garden, in the yard, I am in a rush to do so. So with that being said, let me go ahead and make sure I reinforce these bad boys. And even if I was to tell you what's in there like real quick, I've had the leaves from the lemongrass cutting when I harvested the lemongrass on a previous video. I put the tops there. I've also put some dirt and wood chips and some tree limbs in there as well, and then I've also put shredded paper in there as well, okay? And you know, and I have some banana peels in there as well, but that's on this side, and I have it nice and covered because the flies were going crazy over those bad boys, so I had to make sure I had to cover those bad boys, put some dirt, put some wood chips, and I haven't had flies over there since. So those things are taking place in the raised bed so far now. However, for this video, it's all about reinforcement, okay? And the way I'm going to do it is with wood. I'm going to connect two wood pieces in between the raised bed itself. Again, this is 8 feet long on all three sides, the keyhole raised bed method. But nonetheless, with that being said, I feel like 2 support beams will do everything it needs to do to make sure that it doesn't buckle, bow, or fall under pressure, okay? And that's the pressure of the dirt itself. So with that being said, let me show you how to measure it out, how to cut it out, and then how to put it in place so that you will be safe and comfortable with your raised bed build, okay? All right, so what you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, when measuring this bad boy out is bring out your measuring tape, bring it all the way to the end, and don't go on top, because if you go on top, you will count for the width of the bed over there, but you want to just get it on the inside because that is where we're screwing it in from. And then you just measure it out to see how wide it actually is, and you take your measurements, which I have. And then, my friends, with your measurement acquired for and obtained, you can then go to your wood and cut it out to the specific measurements and that you need it for. And then you cut that bad boy, and then you will have something that is ready to be placed, screwed, and delivered on its support scenario. Taking the measurements that I acquired over there, I will then take triangle measurements. Just go ahead, give myself a nice straight line to cut on. Let's go ahead and cut. And so, my friends, once you've gone on ahead and cut your boards, now you could take them and screw them into the sides. And now I want to say that I'm doing it this way. There's multiple ways that you can secure your raised beds, and one of the other ways that I was thinking of possibly doing is to support them on the outside. And what I mean the outside is, as you can see, the white side, you could put wood down probably about 2 feet, hammer the wood in so that the raised bed itself will not buckle and all those things once you put the soil in. But I do like a more like sleek and clean type look on the outside, and so you'll just see some screws on the outside, but nothing more, everything less, and it will be supported as necessary on both sides with the boards in between. So let's go ahead and screw these bad boys so you can see what I'm talking about and get the look that we were just speaking of. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and just like that, we have a completed, secured, and supported keyhole raised bed, which I'm kind of pleased with, I must say so myself, if I do say so myself. And for those that are like quick to jump into the comment section, yes, I did do it deeper than eye level, and I did it that way with the idea that I'm fine with dirt being on top of it. It is heat treated wood. It is not treated any other way. It's actually pine wood itself. So with that being said, I know it will break down, it will decompose and things like that, but I'm not worried about it because that will then give me the ability to replace the wood, and I just have lingering wood in there, but I'll be able to replace it every 2 to 3 years and things like that. And so I am not worried about it being as it is. And as you saw, it's low level, right? It's going to be covered with dirt. I'm okay with planting on top of it. Even plants themselves, they will find the roots, will go to where it needs to go and grow around it. So don't worry, don't fret, you'll be good to go even if you do it as I did. And so with that being said, this bad boy is completed. This bad boy is done. It is ready for soil, dirt, and other matter, okay? So make sure you stay tuned to that video as I fill these bad boys, as I've already started filling these bad boys, as I give you all a sneak peek. But nonetheless, with that video, it is going to come, so make sure you are subscribed, click the bell notification, and go ahead and check out some of that merch down below. I promise you'll find something that you like. So with that being said, love you all. See you next time. Peace. Love you.